Welcome back to Deer Valley Homestead. My name's Andy and we're back from holiday, which means we need to sort everybody out. We already checked on everyone last night when we got home, so we know everyone's okay. But we do have a couple of issues that we need to address. The first thing we need to address is the water system for the rabbits. While we were away, the geese have been playing. They have discovered that they can reach the pipework and the water, and they've ripped it all apart. That's what geese do. So I need to put all this back together. It actually fits in pretty well because while we were away, the new metal water nipples turned up and the new pipe turned up. So it's kind of the right time to do it. We also need to give these guys a really good clean out. They're not particularly dirty, but we have been away for a week, so we'll give them a good clean. Oh, just to make sure there's nothing much around. They're not dirty, but you know, a good scrub of the water bowls and all that kind of stuff doesn't go amiss. Who else is around? You know, our rabbits really do keep them pretty clean, but occasionally you get a few bits of poop in the wrong place. Number two, I need to replace some of these wires. They have damaged again, so you might remember I put on a small grade mesh that was this size. That was no good. I bought this bigger one, and what's happened in a couple of places is that it seems to have come unwelded and it's come off completely. So the rabbits are still secure, but we need to do something about that before we do any kind of damage to the rabbits. You know, rabbits are awesome, but they could easily cut themselves, damage themselves, something. So we'll get that sorted out as well. What have we got? New water system, clean out of the rabbits. And the hardest part of the job is going to be collecting the hay. So the farmer came and cut it last week. He's baled it up. We've asked him to take 2 bales. He said, no problem. You can take them, but I don't have time to send a tractor down to help you out. So that means I need to collect the hay bales. I'm going to try and do it with the rotavator in the trailer. I'm not sure how well it's going to go. Last year I managed to roll them into the garden, but we've built the extra fence since then. Well, that is blind luck. Just happened to be the right size. That was dumb. Did wonder if that might be a problem. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Careful.
Yep.
Careful.
Yep.
We have to go back.
Yep. Okay, that's pretty good.
Pretty good? It's not in hot.
Oh yeah. Excellent. And now a wiggle.
It's both.
We'll get it down.
It's both.
And where did I put the pin? No, it's a pin.
Pin in the ass.
Just use my t-shirt.
No, it's quite nice.
It's not?
Huh?
It's not a nice t-shirt.
Should I bring Volvo? Push.
Alright, justeat.co.uk delivery for rabbits. I was coming up with all sort of crazy ideas about how to put a small cage on here to protect the pipe work and all of this stuff. And instead, I'm just going to take a piece of this green fencing and lean that against it in a way where the geese can't get to it. The geese, in all honesty, have about 2.5 to 3 weeks left. So there's no point building a whole cage and everything to go on there. The good news is the metal water nipples are here. The new black pipe is here. So I'm going to work on getting all this back together and see if we can't get these rabbits a more, what's the word? And see if we can't get these rabbits a better water solution that is not being attacked by geese and not breaking down. Rabbits need a good constant supply of water. I always try to buy local and buy from the local suppliers, the local businesses, and preferably a local product. However, I work on a basic rule, and that is if it's more than 40% cheaper to buy it from China, I will buy it from China. I don't mind paying a little bit more knowing that someone locally is getting a bit of money out of it, or a job out of it and all that kind of stuff, but I'm also not going to be taken for a ride for 5 times the price. So these 20 water nipples I paid I think €3 for with delivery. They have the exact same ones in my local shop and they're €2 each. Just, 40 euros versus €3, I'm afraid it's an easy choice for me. Alright, that was the one that came off. Right, I'm going to stick that through from the other side. There. No. Ah. Look, buddy, we love you, but gotta stay out the way for a minute, okay? To put this in, and we know you won't like the banging, so. There we go. Well done, buddy. I'm just slowly filling up the water, and then I will go around and check that all of these water nipples are working. Of course, I'm leaving the bowls in there for at least a week just to be 100% sure. But fingers crossed, we get water. Let's see. Okay. It's a good sign. I'm definitely going to flood the top, but that's just how it goes. Okay, let's do a little check. Okay, you have water. You might even be leaking. And that sound is when you let it overflow. Maybe a small design flaw in the system. We might as well fill up the duck pond. This time of year with the heat, it doesn't matter how often you empty it, it's full of algae within 24 hours. But the ducks still seem to love the water, so I just roll with it. We clean it out once a week. Would I love to have a massive pond where the ducks didn't have an impact? Of course, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Anyway, let's get back to this water nipples. Hello, Mummy's favourite. Okay, you definitely have good water. I think Mr. Grey here is overheating. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. It's just that hot here. We had a heat warning come through this morning saying it's going to be 36 to 37 across the whole district, which it doesn't feel that hot yet, I have to say. At the moment I would guess it was maybe 27, 28. So we'll see if it does get as hot as 37. I hope not, but who knows. Alright. Okay. Well, they all have water. So far I don't see any problems. I will of course come back tonight and check. Alright team, welcome to day 2 of sorting out the rabbits. We got pretty far yesterday, but the heat just beat us in the end. Yeah, we ended up going and doing a bunch of other jobs. We sold a rabbit as well, so just that's how it goes. These days at the moment it's all heat warnings here. Some days are just too hot and you just can't do very much. Today is another one of those days. It is forecast to be up to 37 degrees in the district. There's heat warnings. It's just horrible weather to be outside. It's about 11 AM. It's only about 30 at the moment, so it's not too bad. There's a few little clouds around, so that's always a good thing. So today we're going to finish off with the rabbits. Yesterday we installed all the new water drinkers. We've put metal ones in, much better than what we had before. They seem to be working pretty well. We're going to move some rabbits out of the rabbit tree. We've got a couple of bits of mesh to replace. There's a couple that aren't too bad, like this one. It's only slightly damaged, but these things, you know, a rabbit will hurt itself on something like that. So I think we're going to replace this one. This one has come slightly unwelded, so we'll replace this one. And then this one on the bottom is the real disaster. Hello, buddy. this one has completely come out. So that one, and we'll do the one on the other side at the same time. We are going much thicker again. So this will be the second time I've replaced it. The first time it was too thin. The second time it was bigger but still too thin. And the third time we're going for this, which is about 1 inch. And hopefully this time will be the last time we replace it. Alright, so I have 4 sets of rabbits out. 1 set of babies is down here. I've got Mr. Grey in here. Mr. Brown is over in the enclosure over there. And Miss Oreo, no, Mummy's favourite, sorry, is over under the duck house, annoying the ducks, digging holes and generally being happy. So that's all good. I have removed the wire from the top. And next up I need to remove the wire from the bottom. Once that's done, I'm going to give everything a really good scrub down, get as much of the poop and calcium and all of the stuff that slowly builds up out. We'll let that dry and then we'll stick the new forever mesh on, which I'm pretty sure is what I said when I put the last mesh on. Alright team, we're getting there. We've got a lot done, but I just thought I would show you this. While I'm working hard, slaving away, non-stop, B is over here. I mean, I definitely was not just in here eating an ice cream. I can tell you that for sure. Alright, we had a quick ice cream break. It's hot. I don't know how Bee's doing it. She's weeding in the garden. I at least have some shade over here. But these 4 pieces of mesh are now out. I've removed all the staples. Alright, so that is all of the rabbits cleaned out. We're going to give that 10 minutes to dry. It's been, I don't know, 8 minutes, something like that, not very long. And we are dry enough to start putting the mesh on. I'm going to get that cut. If I remember rightly, from side to side, it's exactly 1 meter. So I only have to measure how long it is, and then I can stick it down pretty quickly. That is the first one in. It's not quite as flat as I would like it, but it's going to do the job. I'm pretty sure it's strong enough. So 1 more to go downstairs. Then we can put some rabbits in and hide from this sun. It is brutal. that's going to have to do. It's pretty much on the pallets, so at least it's off the ground. The rabbits can start to eat. Well, that's going to do it for this week. We are rabbits cleaned, sorted, new mesh, new water nipples, everything nice, basically how it should be. I'm going to find myself some rabbits. I think I know where they all are, and get them back in here, get them chilling for the evening, give them some fresh water, and we will probably catch you all next week. Okay, Mr. Brown. Oh, easy, easy, easy. There you go, buddy. Okay. Get your water. We have to get you more used to it, okay? If you want to keep going on grass, you have to get picked up sometimes, buddy. You're our favourite rabbit. There you go. Keep a nice clean house. Yeah. You even have fresh hay. What more could you ask for? You're going home. And Diablo, there you go. Alright, calm down. You're okay. Look at these guys. Look at them. There you go. There you go. Well, I have absolutely no idea where Stiga is, so Stiga's going to chill out. She will normally come back when it's dinner time, so she's somewhere in the garden. Alright, well, I found her. So we won't leave you on a cliffhanger. Stiga is alive and well. You're running around. Enjoy, Stiga. I'm coming to get you soon. Well, it's not only hard work around here. This week we took some time to drive across the country and have a look at these little guys. So cute. As always, thank you very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Leave a comment down below. And we will catch you all next week. Keep safe.